All right, let's switch things up now. I read up something about you and space.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
Okay.
Explain that to us, first of all. What is that about?
Okay. Actually, there's an organization called Kruger Crown.
Okay.
They want to give a young leader a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to travel to outer space.
The outer space that we know.
Yes, that means the outside planet Earth, you know. So they asked for applications from all over the world, from thousands of applicants. Then the applicants were shortlisted to 30 contestants. I'm among the 30 shortlisted contestants to go on a trip to space. I'm the only Nigerian in that shortlist, though there are like 3 other Africans. So the next phase of that competition is 3 finalists. The 3 finalists will be decided from these 30 semi-finalists from the support we are able to gather from our governments, from the media, the social media, from young people in the country. So if we pull a lot of support, then we can be shortlisted. I can be shortlisted to go to space. And if I'm able to do that, I'm on the verge of making history as the first black African in space and the first Nigerian in space. And I think we can do this.
Before we get to the support part now, why would you want to go to space? What's happening there? What's the attraction?
It's not just about going to space. It is about, after going to space, I get a bigger platform to do what I've always been doing, which is touching human lives. You know, the Rising Star program is mentorship. I'll be mentored by one of these most successful humanitarians, like Sir Bob Geldof, you know, to be able to implement projects that will affect lives more positively. So it's not just about going to space, but going to space is the beginning of it.
So you said you need some sort of support. How does this support work? Is it financial? Is it just media? What exactly do you mean by support?
Okay, good. By support, I mean that there is a campaign that is presently ongoing. Ash, send me to space. Ash, send Freeman to space. You know, so people can help us with that via Twitter, via Facebook, LinkedIn. It's a campaign that is ongoing, and people can support us. So I think that's the support.
So you just need a lot of noise, is what you're saying.
A lot of people to say that, oh, we want to see a Nigerian in outer space. We want to make history. A lot of people that I need a lot of people to support me on this mission, and let us do this together. Let's put Nigeria out there in a global news positively once again. Let's make history together.
Yeah.
So that's
what sort of criteria do you have to cross before getting to the final 30? What did they look at?
What did they look at? Yeah, they look at the application profile, what the person has done before. Definitely, if I've worked in Ebola region,
that definitely is a plus.
It's a plus because that means that I can do some adventurous.
I'm asking, so you didn't need to be an astronaut or anything. It's a collection of different people.
Yes, it's a collection of different people, highly profiled young people globally. But in the process, I'll still become an astronaut. No.
You also want to be an astronaut on top of this?
Yes, I'll be trained to become an astronaut.
Your CV is already long enough.
No, not yet.
So you say you go, if you do make it to the final 3,
yes.
How then do they pick the person who goes? What happens at that stage?
Good. Last year, this program was launched at the One Young World Summit in Dublin last year. So the next 3 finalists, which I hope I'll be one of them, will be going back to the summit in November. That's in Bangkok, Thailand. There will be a 15 minutes time to make a presentation. Then a panel of judges will judge who should be that lucky finalist that goes to space.
At that stage, it's not up to you anymore. They're just going to have a panel.
Yes.
Who decides.
Yes.
Okay, I'm hoping this support thing works. I don't know, because you mentioned government there, so I don't know, besides social media, is there anything else that people can do to help? Because I actually want to see you in space all of a sudden.
Okay, thank you. I'm sure there's a lot that we can all do when we put our hands together to do this, because this is about Nigeria.
Have you reached out to government?
Not yet, but I'm reaching out to government right now. Please support me. Let's make history together. I want to do this to put Nigeria in the global spotlight once again.
What did you call this organization that's sending the person there?
Kruger Crown. It's a Rising Star program by Kruger Crown.
Okay.
In partnership with One Young World, X-Core, Space Expedition. It's a lot of international.
Do you know when this thing is supposed to happen? If the person
next year, yes.
Next year? You will go next year?
Next year.
And how long are you in space for?
No, I don't know how long. but it's going to be aboard the newly made X-Core spacecraft. You know, from takeoff from London Space Station to outer space will take 4 minutes. You know, it's really something huge to look forward to.
But you don't know how long you'll be there for?
I don't know how long.
What's your family saying about this space adventure?
About this space adventure? If I can go on an Ebola mission, I think that gave me some kind of support.
Yeah, but this is a completely different challenge.
Yes, my primary challenge here now is if I eventually get shortlisted to be the finalist to go, how am I going to explain that to my mother? You know, my mother is not educated. She sent me to school with petty trade and all. You know, I'm from a very humble background, so am I going to tell her that?
But she doesn't know yet.
She doesn't know yet. You know, so I hope that...
She might know now if she's watching, or if someone who knows her is watching.
Okay. So I hope I'll be able to... I'm sure my family is going to support me.
What do you think she would do? Because, I mean, my mom, I don't know how it's going to play out if I told her I was... Getting on the plane for a lot of people is just scary.
She's just going to pray for me.
Okay.
She's just going to pray for me.
Does it come with any financial reward?
The worth of this space trip is $100,000. Then after this, there's a 3-year management contract with Kruger Crown. Kruger Crown manages, for the person. Kruger Crown manages the best top talent in the world. Artists, public speakers. We're talking about Richard Branson, all of those top shots.
Interesting. So, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
I know it's a very challenging venture. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
What's the hashtag again?
Send me to space.
Hashtag send me to space. Hashtag send Freeman to space.
At Kruger Crown, at Freeman _Osonuga.
That's your handle on Twitter.
Yes.
Please support him. It will be nice to see a Nigerian and the first black African make it to space. I am looking forward to that. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Let's hope we see you in the final 3.
Thank you.
Like I always say, you can follow the conversation on Twitter. YNigerTV is the handle to follow. The hashtag is Rubbin Minds. You can also visit the website yniger.com/TV. Once again, before I go, I know I started the show on a very personal note, but I want to just say thank you again, once again, to my friend Peter Bello. It was a very interesting journey knowing you, and I hope you enjoyed the show today. I'll see you next week.
So let's dance now, it is my turn. Just one word, I am ready for your action. Just one word, you should cut off all distraction. It's all